Hey Soul Fam, Amelia Adair here. This is good. Hope you guys are feeling good and doing good. I'm feeling good. I'm doing good. I got a great topic for you today. And I mentioned this on my Instagram. If you're following me on social media, I kind of drop little hints on what the video of the week is going to be. And this one is overdue. This one was supposed to be done last week, but I'm sorry, Soul Fam. I've been caught up with clients, bookings, sessions. Like, I'm getting it together, okay? It may seem like I always got it together, but no, I got to get it together every week, okay? Because I got to make sure I'm, giving my attention to what it needs to be given at that given moment, okay? Not to give you so many gifts, but even when I'm here recording, like, I could not force myself to sit down and do these videos. These videos definitely take time, and I want to make sure I'm giving my full attention to it. So if I'm not here every single day, bear with me. I'm working on some things. Okay, and I'm gonna be as much as I can, and I appreciate you with your patience. I appreciate you tuning in. Now let's get into today's topic. Okay. Oh, excuse me. I had a little smoothie before the video, so let's utilize all our energy right here. Okay. So fam, understand that potential is a goal. Potential is a goal that any and everybody can have. Okay, necessarily. Now, in order for goals to be met, what was obvious, we have to do the steps that's necessary. See, sometimes, sorry, Sophia, I'll make sure I don't go no balloons while I'm joking, Oftentimes, Sophia, we have to remember that goals, there's steps to completing goals, okay? So, if there's a goal that needs to be set in your own life, the only way for you to get there is if you do the necessary steps. And that also goes for other people. Okay, so oftentimes, so fam, we find ourselves caught up in relationships because we see the potential in someone else. Okay, and we run with that potential, not understanding, like, baby, that is their potential. They also need to have hope. Okay, there has to be A and B in order for C to happen, and C is the goal. Like, hey, A is the steps and B is the hope. So oftentimes, so fam, we see so much potential in those we care about. We see so much potential in people we meet. We see so much potential. And oftentimes when we see the potential, we become blindsided to the fact that, baby, we gotta get some steps moving forward. Okay, there has to be work in the process. There has to be that processing phase. Okay, they have to be doing that. So not only are you working on your potential and your goals, those that you are trying to, I would say, I'm gonna use the right word. Let's use the right word. Those of you trying to hang around. It's that simple. Those of you trying to friend, trying to create, trying to mine, baby, there has to be steps that y'all both are doing to reach your potential in order for relationships to work. And you can, even if we're talking about, a more personal relationship like boyfriend and girlfriend or whatever, when we're choosing our lovers, baby, we got to make sure we're not looking at their potential. We have to look at what they are doing, going towards those goals. So is that person sitting around complaining about their life, or is that person making some changes and doing what's necessary for their life? Because we could all sit around and complain about what we don't have. That's easy. I can sit around and make a list of the things that I don't have. But where the challenge comes is making a list of things that you have to do, and you have to actually start doing it, to grow. So as you're growing and you're doing what you're doing, be mindful of what you are accepting in your life, Sorry, y'all. I got a notification. I thought it was important. It looked important. It was long. I'm like, did I miss something? No. But anyway, so fam, understand that it's easy for us to get caught up in someone else's potential. So we'll find ourselves in relationships and wondering like what is missing, like why isn't this relationship growing, why isn't this relationship doing what it needs to be doing. 9 times out of 10, so fam, that person showed you who they were, but you were too busy looking at their potential. You was too busy caught up in, okay, well, I know they can do this, I know they can do that, but okay, are they doing it? Are they doing it? Hold that thought right there, so we have 2 seconds. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. So, are they doing it? Are they applying to better jobs? Are they applying to schools? Are they applying themselves? Because if you see them 90% of the time, and that 90% of the time that you see them, and they kind of procrastinating in any sense, then that is who they are. They are someone who is going to procrastinate. Now, if you want to start attaching yourself to that, what's going to happen? You're going to start procrastinating too. And procrastination is the total opposite of potential. So we have to keep it real with ourselves, even when it hurts. Even when we don't want to believe what we are believing, what we are seeing. Even though we don't want to believe what we're seeing, baby, either you're gonna believe it now or it's gonna hurt you later. See, sometimes we have that benefit of the doubt that we give it way too much benefit. We have to take some of the benefit back, like hold on to your benefit, because if you continue to give the benefit of the doubt, you're going to be the one that's let down. You're going to be the one with the shorter end of the stick. You're going to be the one that has to pay for sitting around having more hope for a relationship, and you're the only one with hope. You're the only one doing work. You're the only one making moves. You're the only one trying. You're the only one, baby, you in that relationship alone. So fam, and this could go for relationships, friendships, family ships, whatever relationship you want to apply to. Be mindful, okay, that potential is the goal. And if you want to see that person do phenomenal, you want to see that person do great, believe it or not, you got to back off. See, oftentimes we have so much hope for other people. We have so much hope for a relationship to work. Not understanding that, baby, they got to have hope too. It's a two-way street. I told you I had a smoothie. Tastes little berries little berry bits trying to fly around. But what was that? I think that was. I put some cucumbers in it. That tastes a little cucumber. Anyway, so fam, for these relationships to work and actually serve both of you, because a relationship is a two-way street, y'all both have to be doing work. And when the other person is continuously falling short, you have to learn the hardest thing to learn. And that's to let things be. And learn how to just coexist in a sense. Like, you don't gotta, I know a lot of times hold on, my eyelashes, everything. What's going on? Lord, I'm trying to deliver a message, and I got eyelashes and smoothies and boogers. Come on. Sorry, so fam. Bear with me. I'm trying over here. But, so fam, we have to learn how to just love people from afar. Like, the more you continue to pour in to I'm gonna give y'all a great metaphor. So fam, y'all know I love metaphors. So, mm, come on, Lord. That's good. That's good. That's good. Okay, so in order for a cup, this is not my metaphor, by the way. I think we might have seen this somewhere happen before, but listen, soul fam. In order for you to fill someone's cup, they gotta make space for it. Okay, so if somebody comes to you and their cup is already full up with doubt, drama, toxicity, whatever, there's no room for you to pour in. You know, oftentimes we try to get, give someone a vision. We try to give someone hope. We try to give someone, what they need in order to succeed, right? But if they don't clear some of that up and take a deep breath and, have room for you to pour in, you're going to simply just be, it's going to be the first thing that fall out. You know what I'm saying? Nothing's going to really penetrate their mind, heart, soul, body, nothing. So you're going to just be wasting your time. You got to think about it and vice versa. When someone came and poured in your cup, you were looking for someone to pour in. You're like asking questions like, hey, how can I do this? Hey, is there anything wrong with me? This is how it looks when you make room in your cup. When you start asking, when you start wondering. But if someone isn't asking and someone isn't wondering, they don't have room in their cup. They do not have room in their cup. They is full to the top, and the most you can do is maybe let them know that their cup is full. And until they realize their cup is full, you can't start pouring in and giving all this hope and potential. Okay? Because what you're going to do, you're going to be trying to fill, and you're going to just constantly be drained. You're going to constantly be empty because as you pour it into their cup, it ain't even going nowhere. So it's not like they could come back and pour back into you. Now you got to go and find someone to fill you back up because you know what I'm saying? But if you meet someone who done dumped some of the drama out and they got a little bit room in their cup and you got a little bit room in your cup, y'all could coexist. Y'all could pour like this. See, a lot of times we in these relationships and we are doing all the work. We doing all the work. And by the time we go and fill up everybody's cup, because maybe we got 3-4 relationships that we doing it in, we always at the end of the night, we drain. We empty. We unfulfilled. And you wondering why you unfulfilled? You unfulfilled because you sitting there trying to see something happen and see something grow, but nothing's growing. And then you start to go back and reflect on you. You're like, well, what am I doing? What am I missing? You trying to fill up cups that's already full. You in the wrong direction, baby. You gotta hold that cup. You gotta hold that. Just hold it, and just be idle until it's time for you to pour. Because if you keep pouring, come on, soul fam. Trust me, I've been there. And I'm still learning. I'm learning how to I'm learning how to, sometimes when people will come to you, but they just coming to you to complain, they're not really coming to you to really make a change. And you could kind of tell after a while when that same person keep coming to you, you be like, you got to learn how to let them know, like, the choice is yours. You have to make the decision. I can't make that decision for you. And you know what that does, soul fam? That helps them empty out their cup. Because now they done turn to you and constantly got a little fix, a little fix. That when you ain't fixing what they got, now they gotta really do the work. Now it's like, okay, now I gotta really figure this out because I'm playing around. It kind of cuts out their BS. And not necessarily that they really trying to BS you. That's what I'm saying. Like, don't take it so heavy. The people with their cup full, they don't even know their cup full. They really don't even know what's going on. So you have to be patient and respond with love. And how you respond with love, baby, this one you gotta figure out. I can't figure this one out for you. Because every time I try to figure it out for you, now you don't say this part, okay? But every time I fill up for you, I end up empty. And it takes me a while to get full because now I'm kind of searching for it, and I can't really pinpoint what it is because I know ain't nothing really wrong with me, but all it is you've given and you haven't received. You've given. It's like you given to. It's like you watering the wrong seeds. You get what I'm saying? Like, in order for a plant to grow, it has to have some good soil, some good sunlight. It has to have a good trio. You know what I'm saying? Dirt, soil, sun, water, something like that. Love and all that in order to grow. Excuse me. Now, if you go to that plant and they don't have no dirt, it's one of the plants that need dirt, and they don't have no dirt, and you water it, it's not going to do much. It's not going to do much. So be mindful of that when you are giving yourself. Some of us always think giving ourselves is sexual. No, baby. Giving yourself is physical and emotional. Emotional and I want to say spiritual, but don't wrap your hand too much around that word, but it's spiritual too, because you might be someone that go to God for these answers, for guidance. You might be someone that just can feel, you get a little empathetic, like, okay, I could feel this person. You know what I'm saying? You might be able to feel that person, but although you feel them, you gotta learn how to let them learn. Some of us, we don't let other people learn. We try to just give them the answer. You can't just give them the answer. You gotta let them find the answer. And there's ways of doing that without being so shut down-ish. It's either we on or off. We gotta learn how to be neutral, baby. There's a little in-between time that we have to be with some people, because if we don't have that in-between time, we're not really helping. Then you just become part of the problem. So fam, if you missed it, potential is the goal. Okay? We all have the potential to lose weight, to make money, to grow mentally, physically, spiritually. We all have the potential. Okay? But in order for us to get to those goals, we gotta take the right steps. Okay? So if you see someone that you love or you like with potential, don't only look at the potential, look at the steps. Sit back and look like, okay, are they doing anything that I advised? Are they doing anything? Except being on social media or complaining. That's not doing something. Are they doing the necessary steps? Okay. Are they applying themselves? So look at the application. Okay. Now that could be literal or figurative. Look at the application. Like, all right, let's see how they apply knowledge. Okay. Do they apply knowledge? Some people don't apply knowledge. And one more thing, so fam, before I go, I know I said I'm about to go, but I just want to get this out also. This is important. See, oftentimes when we are in relationships Get the hands going. You know, I'm about to show y'all something right here. When these hands come out, this is the diagram. See, so fam, if you are up here and someone is here, right? But they have the potential to be here, they need to do the steps. If they don't do the steps and you continue to try to like make it work, they're gonna drag you down. Okay? They gonna drag you down. If you someone that love, if this is a relationship, honey, they gonna drag you down and they gonna be up here. And then hopefully they pull you back up. Okay? Hopefully. Let's hope for the best. But y'all know me, I don't like to take those type of chances. I need some godly chances. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need us to be here. We need to be eye and eye, okay? See, because a lot of us also, we bring ourselves down, and that person with the potential, but without the steps, they start to drag you along. You know, you start to get drugged. Okay? That's when they say love is a drug. Because you're going to be drugged figuratively, literally, and you're going to be drugged figuratively. Okay? Because the drug is the love. So necessarily you ain't taking nothing physical. So figuratively, you're going to be drugged, and physically, you're going to be drugged. And nobody got time to be drugged either way. You know, when you focus on your goals, you need a clear mind. And when you start pulling yourself down to pull somebody up, you working backwards. You working 10 times backwards. You focusing on the wrong thing. Remember, God is not going to put us through that much to get the point across. Oftentimes we put ourselves through that much. And then, you know what I'm saying, at the end we go, oh God, I see why you put me through that. No. God is there for you to heal. You put you through that. Now that you've gotten out of it, now I'm going to help you pick up the pieces to move forward. So let's always keep that in mind, so fam. And I think, excuse me. Hello. You know, I got this little elf ear itch. But, so fam, let's take responsibility for our actions. It's hard. I know, because it's like, dang, I did that. But it's okay. Oftentimes it's young and uneducated. And when you're young, you at that experiment phase. Like, you want to see what happens. You want to see if you touch that stove, is the fire going to be hot? Got a little hair on my lip. So, once you see it's hot, you ain't touching it no more. You don't see no grown folk walk around touching fire unless they're a magician. You know what I'm saying? So, same thing with our relationships and our friendships. We are experimenting. All right, let me see what happens if I do this. Let me see what happens if I do that. And oftentimes we just got caught up. And it's all good. So fam, you ain't the only one. You not the only one. I still be experimenting. I'm like, all right, now I just need to stop experimenting, because since you already know what's up, you just love that benefit of the doubt. Sometimes you do love the benefit of the doubt. Like, let me give you the benefit of the doubt. Let me just see. You know, you just gotta see. Sometimes you ain't gotta see. Sometimes you better know what's going on, and you better stop playing. Stop playing. Because you only playing yourself. All right, so yeah, get what I'm saying, because I ain't playing. All right, so fam, Amelia Adair here. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate you. I hope this video has helped you. And if you got caught up in one of the moments and you sitting there and you got a little drool because you like, dang, that's definitely me, watch this video twice, because you might have missed something else that I said. Watch this one more time. Get it in your soul, get it in your spirit, and get it moving. All right, so fam, Amelia Adair here. Like, comment, subscribe, press the bell, and all that good stuff. And I see you guys at my next video. Bye for now.